Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome in. Today, I have something a little different for the collective as a way to help offer you some insight and direction on your path. Those of you who have been with the channel from the beginning may remember that some of my earlier readings offered divine guidance, and Spirit has finally prompted me to make more of those. So I'll be doing a small series of these types of readings for the month of May, and hopefully they'll help some of you with your journey. Today's topic was actually suggested by one of you lovely viewers, and it fit in perfectly with some of the other topics that I had in mind, so I thought it would be a great way to start the series. This reading will be about what you are here to offer and what you are here to receive. And okay, so when I pulled cards for this reading, I actually had the intention of this being in accordance with your life purpose. But I'm hearing right now from Spirit that it's going to be situational for some of you, which is amazing and perfect. So please adapt this reading to your circumstance if that applies. And I can already feel the energy building from the cards and pretty strongly from one of the piles in particular. But before we begin, please remember that this is a general reading, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. This is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And I'm being told that some of you are going to be drawn to the same pile for the entire series, and to let you know that that's okay. But if that doesn't feel right for you, please always simply follow your intuition in the moment. If you already know which pile you'd like to choose, you can feel free to skip ahead. The timestamps are in the description and pinned in the comments below. Otherwise, you can join me in connecting yourself to the cards you need by closing your eyes, taking a nice deep cleansing breath in, and opening your eyes again as you breathe out. You might now have a knowing about which pile you should choose, but if you need more time, please pause the video and ask Spirit to help guide you to the messages you need in this moment. Let's begin. Pile 1. Okay, pile 1. For you today, what are you here to offer? You have Nourish in the reverse, Bast or Bastet, Focus on Love, Look for the Good in Everyone, and Nurturing Universe. Beautiful group 1. You're here to offer mother energy. These cards are basically saying that you're the physical manifestation of unconditional love. The Nourish card represents Gaia, Mother Earth, and it tells me that you're a caretaker of others. And it's appearing in the reverse here, and I think that's calling attention to the importance of remembering to also nourish yourself. I really get the sense that this loving energy extends to the people around you, as well as to plants, nature, and animals. Especially with Bast showing up. Bast gives life and abundance. She's tying in the message of being here to offer acceptance, love, and protection. Some of you may actually feel a calling to become doulas or midwives in order to bring a strong, nurturing, feminine presence to pregnant or birthing women. And like a cat, most of you are probably fiercely independent, but can also bring comfort or playfulness to your relationships with others. I feel like you have a very calming presence. You help others feel safe and at ease. And this supportive and loving trait is also represented through the Focus on Love card, which echoes that Earth Mother Goddess energy already showing up. You're here to offer compassion, healing, and not only see the good in everyone, but help them see it themselves. And this flows on into the Nurturing Universe card, bringing more of that soothing feminine energy, always loving, always supportive, helping others heal through your gentle guidance. This is such grounding energy. And I'm now tapping into someone's more primal, instinctive nature. you have a very strong connection to earth and animals. And I'm hearing that you're able to teach women to celebrate being free and strong representations of the feminine. There's a divine element at work here for some of you, an ability to create beauty around you and weave together loving communication or expression to help form deeper connections. This is actually a purpose that you have, connecting people to the planet and to each other. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and look at what you're here to receive. You have Soul Journey, Hathor, be willing to express love to receive love, and friendship. Oh, sweetheart. Okay, so I really had a feeling that this was the type of message I was going to see here, because the strength and loving wisdom that you're here to offer is usually born from overcoming your own challenges and adversity. I'm going to start with Hathor because, like Bast, she's a mother goddess, and I find it really interesting that both are Egyptian goddesses. So some of you may actually feel a connection to Egyptian culture or mythology. Hathor is the Egyptian mother of all gods and goddesses, and she brings the message of acknowledging and accepting all parts of ourselves and of life, even the experiences that are difficult, because it's through these challenges that we grow and develop understanding and compassion for what others are going through. And this kind of deal can feel like a bit of a burden, so remember that part of Hathor's message is being nurtured and protected, and this is something you're also supposed to receive from yourself and others. She's also the goddess of love, joy, and pleasure. So these types of experiences are just as valuable to receive in order for you to truly flourish. The Soul Journey card also highlights this concept of receiving lessons and wisdom through your experiences and being a pioneer on the path to growth. You're here to receive a wide variety of new experiences in order to accumulate a library of knowledge that allows you to be in a position to offer a safe space for hearing and guiding others. Be willing to express love tells me that you're here to receive love, respect, and appreciation in return for your compassion. Love is an energetic exchange, and it's meant to be a constant flow of support between two individuals, which bonds them together. You're here to receive that genuine love and care and have it expressed to you as a way of letting you know that your worth is not going unnoticed. You're not meant to be walking this path alone, Group 1. A great amount of love and support is available to you, and you're here to receive the gift of friendship and trust created through meaningful shared moments. This is an important part of your growth and learning, so remember to go easy on yourself, accept or ask for support when you need it, and enjoy the journey with those who honor and value you. So lastly, I also pulled an empowerment card for you guys, and you have Beware of the Boomerang. And on the back it says, the words you use to describe others make sharp U-turns. Your judgments, criticisms, and compliments boomerang back to you. What you say about others, you are also saying about yourself. Wow, so I really feel like this is confirmation of the message that you should be getting back the same kind of energy that you're putting out. So choose to surround yourself with the people that return the love you give them. If there are people in your circle who take more than they give and can't or won't change, then keeping them part of your life is almost like giving them and yourself permission to believe that you're not deserving or worthy of receiving the same love and consideration that you offer. You can control the quality of your life and the people you share it with, Group 1. So choose to be filled with peace, happiness, and shared love. So Group 1, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for sharing your time with me, and I really hope this message was helpful for you. Please remember to subscribe if you want to hear more, or click the like button and comment below if this message resonated for you. Much love to you all, and I'll see you next time. Pile 2. Okay, pile 2. So for you today, what do you have to offer? You have the focused card, fetus, love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. And the light within. Okay, so this is the mediation group. You guys are the peacekeepers, and I feel like this group is really able to see the bright side to almost any situation and find ways to resolve things peacefully. You're here to offer positive direction and connect people through love. So the focus card is about creating a positive reality through positive thought. When we focus on what we want to create, our thoughts and beliefs begin to attract in those types of experiences and people to our lives. Some of you are natural motivators or able to find solutions simply by choosing to change or shift the focus to positive or productive ways to achieve goals. And I feel like you have a skill for being in the flow of things and an ability to adjust and adapt to any situation without losing sight of the desired outcome. You're able to manifest your highest vision, and it's because you respond with calm clarity in order to move you toward the dream that you're focused on. There's a sense of seeing the bigger picture, and you offer this kind of relaxed approach to life in general, which brings us to Thetis, who was a Greek sea goddess, and she personified calm waters and was responsible for peaceful seas. But she was also a master shapeshifter and able to transform herself to escape difficult situations. And this is a talent that you have, Group 2. You're here to offer inner peace and calm, even through challenges or changes that might be going on. And she's dancing here because Thetis was also fond of simple pleasures like dancing and singing. So this type of creative energy might be the way some of you manifest this kind of peace and calm in your life, and as a way to offer that soothing energy to others. I feel like this group is able to transmute negativity and is able to find the positive in any situation pretty easily, or able to move on from things pretty quickly in order to maintain the joy in your life. And this spills over into what you can offer, because the Love Who You Are card is about believing in yourself, being your own advocate, and understanding that this type of self-love is instrumental in living a life of happiness and making your dreams a reality. You offer love and positivity, a calm reassurance that we're all deserving of happiness and the opportunities to enjoy what we want from this life. And life can be wonderful if we operate with love for ourselves, because that kind of love has a beautiful way of working its way through our life and spreading to others. The Light Within card is bringing in the message of you awakening to your own inner light and using this connection to your heart space to offer support and wisdom. Some of you have a really strong connection with your spirit guides, and this helps you to teach others how to open themselves up to new levels of spiritual awareness and understanding. Some of you might be really drawn to working with guided meditation, yoga, Reiki, or other alternative therapies and practices. Okay, so let's take a look at what you're here to receive. You have Soul Love, Isis, spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other, and Kuan Yin. Wow, you're here to receive unconditional love. Soul love is clear, pure love. It's being so devoted to your purpose of love that nothing and no one can sway you from it. I'm talking about the kind of love that lights up your inner compass and beams out a direction from within you. It's genuine, true, and balanced, and it transforms you and the world around you. It activates the deeper truths within your soul, bringing clarity and alignment. And it brings the understanding that nothing will ever hold you back from your dreams, because everything is a learning experience where there's always room to build with more love, building your path ahead through self-love. You are the center of your universe, group 2, and very likely the sun that people around you gravitate to. So it makes sense that Isis is showing up here, because in Egyptian mythology, she gave birth to the sun, and she creates and sustains all life and is the savior of all people. You're here to receive this most precious of lights and carry it in service to others. And as part of that gift, unfortunately, some of you will experience pain or grief in order to receive the lesson of rising again and feeling true and deep compassion, not just for others, but for yourself. With the next card, we're seeing how strong that human connection is and how the unconditional love that you're here to receive manifests as genuine appreciation and being valued. Being fully aware of and present with the people around you helps them to feel validated, and this positive energy flows back and forth between the people in your circle and then outward into the community. And I know this is all sounding more of what you're here to offer, but it's in receiving this loving energy that you're able to light the way so brightly for others. It replenishes you, and it's love you can receive from yourself. Self-love, self-compassion, self-kindness. Kuan Yin lets me know that you're much kinder to others and more forgiving of them than you are of yourself. Your heart is so big. It was made to receive all of this love. Listen to yourself, value yourself, compliment and encourage yourself, and accept when others compliment or encourage you. You're here to receive the light, group 2. Carry it with your head held high, knowing it was trusted to you for good reason. Okay, so lastly, I pulled an empowerment card for each group, and you got Revel in the Roller Coaster. And the back says, life guarantees a series of ups and downs. Brace yourself for the ride. Revel in the ups and prepare for the downs. This is bringing attention back to your ability to find a way back to the light from any darkness. You're something special because not everyone is able to bounce back and reach for the highs from the very depths of the lows, group 2. There's a message here that everything has a season. Everything can be brought back into balance, and we can rise from any adversity because that too shall pass. That's powerful stuff, group 2, and I'm so honored to have read on your energy today. So I think I'm going to leave it there for now. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. I really hope these messages were helpful for you. Please remember to subscribe if you'd like to hear more, or click the like button and comment below if this message resonated for you. Much love to you all, and I'll see you next time. Pile 3. Okay, pile 3. So for you today, of what you're here to offer, you have awakening, flora, new love, Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. And revealed. Okay, so you guys are the dream weavers. You're here to offer a burst of fresh energy and connect yourself and others to a joyful way of living and being. The Awakening card, it speaks about tapping into your deep truth or your authentic self and discovering exactly what it is that brings you happiness and fulfillment in this life. You're also able to offer this perspective to other people by inspiring them and encouraging them to trust and follow their own soul guidance. So many people limit their daily experiences with beliefs and fears that become obstacles to living their lives the way they truly want to. And life becomes monotonous or a chore, and it's easy to get stuck in that pattern and forget that this life is meant for us to learn and grow. And that often happens when we change our routines. We're meant to dream and to follow those dreams, but to get there, you need to set aside who you think you are or who others have told you you are, and open your heart and mind to your inner self. Group 3, you offer a way for others to see beyond fear and find the creative possibilities and pathways around them. And I can see that there's a youthful and vibrant energy around you and how you interact with others, especially with the goddess Flora showing up. Flora means flourishing, and she's the Roman goddess of flowers, gardens, and the springtime. She symbolizes new life, and she embodies happiness, youth, and pleasure. She's responsible for indulging and pleasing our senses by bringing the sweetness to honey and fragrance to the flowers. So here again, she's bringing the message of you, offering fresh enthusiasm and giving uplifting insight or creating opportunities for others to learn about themselves in order to enjoy life and to honor the need for us all to grow as we move toward our own happiness and achieving our dreams. There's also a strong connection here to nature and animals and finding peace and joy in the beauty of the natural world around us, particularly in the springtime. You're here to offer a new season, a new way of doing things. And the new love card also talks about fresh enthusiasm and breaking free from being in a rut by seeing and embracing change in your routine and opening your heart to new adventures, opportunities, and possibilities. You're here to offer such a fresh and positive perspective to life's experiences, and I feel like you might be the kind of person who initiates a lot of these types of conversations or interactions. With the revealed card, we're seeing even more confirmation that you're here to offer the ability for yourself and others to live life as the beautiful, peaceful, perfect beings that you are by letting yourself be free to shine exactly as the universe intended you to. There's an awakening and calm empowerment running through the background of these cards as you give yourself, others, and permission to actively enjoy life, love, and the spiritual growth that comes from all of our experiences. The message here is to relax and enjoy life, to welcome each day in a fresh new energy of setting intention around the things you want to bring into your life and allowing space for new experiences that help foster growth, success, and a pathway to your dreams. You're here to offer others a way to identify who they are, what they truly want, and how they can live their best life, Group 3. That's beautiful. So let's look at what you're here to receive. You have divine animals, Fortuna. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. And consciousness in the reverse. Okay, so it's really interesting that divine animals is showing up because it's again talking about a connection with nature, and it tells me that you're here to receive the kind of unconditional love and connection that animals can offer. This is definitely a call for you to spend time with your pets or around animals, because they reflect acceptance and love without judgment, which makes it easier for us to move into alignment. Animals don't need us to be someone we aren't in order for them to feel loved. So the lesson for you to receive is embracing that same freedom you offer others, of being exactly who you are and living an inspired and peaceful life that brings you joy. You're meant to receive the love and comfort of soul companions on your journey, and that's what a pet is. They're not something you own. They're souls that you choose to share your energy and light with, and they return it because we're all connected. There's a lot that you can learn from the wisdom of animals. And Fortuna is another Roman goddess, and some of you may be very drawn to Roman culture or mythology. She controlled the destiny of all human beings. So you may experience quite a few ups and downs, but it's through those erratic experiences of fate that you receive the wisdom and perspective about what works or doesn't work for you, and you're able to face most difficult situations calmly, even through unexpected or inexplicable changes within a situation or in a person's behavior or character. There's a message here about trusting that each new experience in life is bringing you something necessary for your highest good. And I feel that's what the love is all around you card is bringing attention to. If you look close enough, you'll find love and meaning in everyone and everything around you. You're meant to be receiving that love. The people around you are there to love and support you. Surround yourself with family, friends, neighbours, co-workers, and pets that show love and appreciate who you are. People who celebrate your achievements. And I'm hearing that you need to be open to giving more of that yourself, to yourself, as well as receiving it from others, because this consciousness card appearing in the reverse tells me that there's some healing that needs to happen around your thought processes and beliefs about yourself. This is powerful subconscious change, and there's a large spiritual force working with you, bringing in clarity and the ability to adapt to your life experiences in healthy and positive ways. Your inner work allows you to heal, which in turn allows you to become and express who you truly are in order to then give that gift to others. And I'm hearing that there's a fine line for some of you between encouraging someone to be their authentic self and trying to be right or change them. We all have unique and different hopes and wishes for ourselves, which are special and sacred to those who dream them up, and they all deserve to be supported without judgment or conditions. Okay, so lastly, I pulled an empowerment card for each group, and your group actually had 4 that wanted to be included. So you have offer support, release control. The back says, resist the tendency to advise and control others. Unsolicited advice may exacerbate rather than alleviate the problem. Know when to hold your tongue and just lend an ear. Volumize your vocabulary. The back says, what you say and how you say it creates a lasting impression on all who hear you. Expand your vocabulary and you will increase your impact. Explore your talents. The back says, everyone is blessed with at least one unique talent. Take the time now to discover, define, and develop your talent. Don't go to your grave with your untapped talent buried inside you. Wow. And the last card is shine the light on others. Make others the focal point. Give generously, listen intently, praise freely, and love unceasingly. Take the spotlight off yourself and shine it on others. Wow. Okay, so there's definitely a call here to step back a little and stop trying to do or be everything for everyone else. Sometimes we need to give others space and opportunity to live their own experiences and make their own mistakes, because those mistakes often turn into valuable lessons. And it doesn't mean that you can't be there for people in your life when they do need you, but there's a definite call here to remember that you need your attention too. This Explore Your Talents card, I'm just going to read it again. Everyone is blessed with at least one unique talent. Take the time now to discover, define, and develop your talent. Don't go to your grave with your untapped talent buried inside you. Wow, I mean, I've got goosebumps. Don't spend so much time helping others discover, achieve, and fulfill their dreams and potential that you neglect yours, Group 3. Sometimes the most meaningful or impactful way of encouraging and supporting others to live their best life is to shine through living your own example. Wow, so Group 3, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me, and I really hope these messages were helpful for you. Please remember to subscribe if you'd like to hear more, or click the like button and comment below if this message resonated for you. Much love to each and every one of you, and I'll see you next time.